today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Josh Lambeau set to go, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their mobile quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Colin Kaepernick.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. He'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. K'Lavon Chaisson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
On 1st down, Madden forced out to his left. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Madden. That's complete to Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Madden buying time to his left. On 1st and 10, Madden being chased out left. Shoves him away. Oh, he gets free left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
As a rookie quarterback, that... That's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer. An opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a quarterback sneak. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. The kick by Lambo is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Kaepernick going to throw. This goes out right to Doyle. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. James Robinson and the rest of the Jags offense set to go to work once more. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone. It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on 1st down. Madden, he'll drop this one off with ETN. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. first down. Madden. And a little floater there is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. On fourth down, Madden. That's to his running back, complete. And he dives forward, and he is going to have the first down with that effort. On first and 10, Madden. That one caught by Zigbo, his running back. Now a second down and 6. Looking to throw. Madden dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They run for the first time with Divine Zigbo. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. On third and long, it's Kaepernick. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Buying time to his left. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Romo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now. As they get set to take over, they've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On first down, Kaepernick. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chaisson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Kaepernick. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here's Zigbo. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. To throw on 3rd down. Madden being chased out left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that's caught by Zigbo. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Madden steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Looking to throw. Madden forced out to his left. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back to throw. Madden. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing now is Kaepernick. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle, complete. It's Doyle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So, Charles, we have reached the end here of a long season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all, and Brandon, some of the people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year, and we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2001, following the attacks on September 11th.
And for the 3rd time, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably. As he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Madden caught out left side by Robinson. Not much there, only a yard. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Flushed. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars continue to roll. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw. Madden. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple of yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry, 92 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Looking to throw. Madden, and he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes. That's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Madden. This is caught by Robinson. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden buying time to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down. Madden being chased out left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down. Madden steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. So now another 2-point conversion attempt coming up for the Jaguars. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Kaepernick. He's got Jack Doyle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Taken in by the tight end Doyle.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
41 yards on the ground for him so far.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Kaepernick. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 15. James Robinson and the rest of the Jags offense set to go to work once more.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. To throw, Kaepernick. He finds his man, complete. That's Doyle. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Kaepernick. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Kaepernick now to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. The completion there lines up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Madden. And a dump off here to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Madden forced out to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. And 79. 53. Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Back to throw again. That's out wide here for Robinson. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we now go downstate to Orlando. And now due to apparent time constraints, We fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Returnable for Dorsett. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
2nd and 4. Dancing to his left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Madden buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Lambeau now. After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Dorsett on the return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Madden being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
And to give this time to the tailback.
And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Robinson's got it.
Robinson a first down and then some.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down. Madden steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Madden sliding out of the pocket.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Madden. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 4th down, Madden. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take
Over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Well, after an Interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
On second down now, it's Taylor. A beautiful fake. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. This to the outside for Mack. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. This is Hines. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
To throw, Kaepernick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts gain a bit of respectability. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Returnable for Dorsett. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered down.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Forced out to his left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Kill, turn up. Kill.
Looking to throw. Madden. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And a short gain here down to the 22. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Kaepernick. A good throw here, finding Pascal. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This is caught. Touchdown Colts. T.Y. Hilton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Again, it's Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. On 1st down, Robinson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. That's complete to Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Back to throw. Madden buying time to his left. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. On 4th down, Madden. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. On 1st down, Kaepernick dumps this one off to Mack. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They run. Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll go with a keeper. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Jaguars look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. To throw, it's Kaepernick. He finds his man, complete. It's Doyle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Now a man open
open down the middle of the field. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
A little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And he returns this to the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw on second down. Madden caught out left side by Robinson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On the run, it's Robinson. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Forced out to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Looking to throw. Madden dancing to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Madden. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Buying time to his left. Oh, big hole left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
On 3rd and short. Not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
Robinson again. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's a quarterback sneak. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. And the catch made by Hilton. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Kaepernick now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Kaepernick. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Kaepernick again. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. Here's Dorsett. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing one. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked pretty well.
It certainly did, and there's probably a capper to everything that was said during the week because they go over every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are. They want to cover every minute detail, all the way up to how much time does it take to walk from the locker room to the field. You name it. When it all comes together and results in a victory, everyone feels pretty good about that.
Well, the I's were dotted, the T's were crossed in this one for them. That one looks like he'll throw here, being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 1st and 10, Madden steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, they finish off a perfect regular season, 17-0. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they will indeed limp to the finish line, unfortunately, as they close out a 6-11 campaign. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around.